my guy. But I'm far away from where Dirk is. I know he told you I'm better than him in his prime, but it's not true. I'm far away from.
Coming right up. Welcome everyone to Noche and DA.
Well, Kevin, Devin.
Special talent indeed. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Booker. Gallinari is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Derek White. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. And for New York, Griffin is out there with Achua. And there's Deangelo Russell. Then it's Holiday. And it's Ojale in at the 3. And Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days when you were in the league.
Well, you know, back then, you know, whether you made it through or not, it was you always hoped to, because it was a badge of honor to play 82 games. But the truth is, player health is more important, and practice is so different. Back then, the practices were so much harder that you were getting it on both ends. So hopefully the players can find a balance of rest and good play. Look at the accuracy on Russell's shot. Even from deeper range, he's right on the money.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Griffin against Cousins. Outside Griffin. Outside Russell. Shoots over White. Russell no luck. And so Cousins will bring it up for Charlotte.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Pull-up jumper. It's blocked.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him.
Left side, Griffin. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White looking around. And they double up Cousins. Gallinari wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here is Holiday. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and his offense fueled him on D2. He was more than a handful on that end, piling up the steals.
Here's White, and White slams it in.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Griffin kicks to Russell. And he gets the bucket. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing.
Here's Russell. The Bobcats making the shot. In the corner, it's Griffin. Over to the left wing. Pass to Holiday. Here's Russell with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Outside, White to the paint, Cousins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. With a break in the action, let's see which teams have come away with the most steals in the NBA this season. Number 5, the Knicks.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
What makes Cousins successful? You have to be willing to challenge people night in and night out at both ends of the floor.
Passes to Ojale. Back to Russell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Russell's got 7 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
A nice shot by Booker.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop it.
Russell against Booker. Russell looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. And the shot is long.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And recently, Deangelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work.
Man, I picked a lot of people's brains, going into...
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
The talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And what do you guys think about the Bobcats here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Bobcats, P.J. Washington is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Off the catch, nice balance, nice rhythm. Gallinari with a good-looking shot.
Now, here is Russell. 7 points in the game. Off target with his 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Gallinari, the bounce pass. Cousins, the pass to Gallinari. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Gallinari's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bobcats. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now the pass to Griffin. He kicks it to Holiday. They need this. Bobcats with the rebound. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker with no one around. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. And he drops it in from the low post. Now the passion in New York as a pro sports city, Greg, is unquestioned. Talk about the pros and cons, though, of being a player in New York.
The opportunity personally and professionally is immense, no doubt about it, but so is the media scrutiny. It can be very intense, and the fanaticism does make it hard to live a normal existence, and I think the guys who embrace being in a city like New York are the ones that typically are able to perform at the highest level.
So you can either thrive because of it or wilt because of it, just kind of what your personal preference is.
You called it, partner, and I have seen it happen both ways.
Oh, I bet. And Cousins gets it to go.
Give me Cousins setting the screen in the pick and roll anytime, because he makes that play run like a Swiss watch.
Holiday, the pass to Ojala. Takes the 3. Count it, and the Bobcat lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Holiday.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now here's Booker. He had a 30-point outing their last game against.
And while he was doing that, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. He had a tremendous night facilitating.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Griffin. Fires from deep. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Achua. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 9 points. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Pass to Booker. puts it up from 15. Off the left rim and out.
That's high quality.
And the first half is now in the books. It's Charlotte. They're up by 9.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. And Gallinari, a guy who maybe should have gotten more All-Star votes over the week, Jack. And that does it for our...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Knicks trail by 9. Russell is out there with Holiday. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Achua. And it's Ojale in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
That works just like they drew it up. Until the part where he short arms the layup.
Right the pass to Cousins. Out to Gallinari. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time. And New York will come the other way. Russell from long range. Had another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Passes it to Cousins. And that one drops. Cousins has got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holiday, the pass to Russell. And here is Achua. New York moving the ball around. Booker against Russell. Shot clock at 5. Holiday inside the line. A rebound by Washington.
And guys, not sure he's going to find a lot of success trying to pull off fancy spin moves like that.
White inside. Knicks trail by 8. Holiday, the pass to Russell. Count it.
There's that sweet stroke from Russell. I mean, he forces the D to worry about the mid-range area. They just can't defend the three-point line.
Booker against Russell. Feeds it to White. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Deangelo Russell. How about 44 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds? And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
Charlotte needs to get a shot up. And it's White missing for New York. They've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Holiday gets the bucket.
Man, what a sweet pass by Russell. He has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's White. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Ojale passes to Achua. Outside, Russell. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his second bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Russell passes to Holiday. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's blocked. But they recover it. And the slam dunk by Russell. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Russell against Booker. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the D. When he has the room to throw it down, he does not hesitate for 1 second.
Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Booker against Russell. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. The third quarter comes to a close. Bobcats lead by 6. And we're coming. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Bobcats. Washington out there with Demarcus Cousins. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's White, and it's Booker in at the 2. Deangelo passes to Russell. In the corner, it's Griffin. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The dunk by Achua.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
There's the pass to Cousins. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's the rare first-round pick to come back for his second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
Russell with it. Pulls up on the elbow. They get it again. Achua. Griffin trying to get open. Achua, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Booker draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And the Knicks with possession here. Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Russell. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Holiday against White. Pass to Booker. And that one hits back iron.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Now, here is Russell. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, man, a performance so far from Russell. I mean, his offensive energy has just been tremendous.
Booker against Russell. Booker the pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, man. And in these moments, Cousins is ready to take these shots. He does not shy away in the big moment.
Bounce pass, Russell. Over Booker. Count it. And the Bobcat lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Russell.
A prolific scorer like Russell is such a gift in these situations. Watch this shot.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
And it's Russell missing. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Cousins. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, the body control of Cousins. Knows how to get hit and still finish off the shot.
Russell inside. He's guarded by Booker. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Russell against Booker. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Gallinari outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Bobcats lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Demarcus Cousins.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Shot clock at 3. And it's Russell with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Outside, White. And so the Bobcats take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.